is Jen. I am the Unorthodox Healer. This is a general tarot card reading. It's designed for anybody who has Leo in their chart. You are very welcome here. I am Jen. I am the Unorthodox Healer. Did I just say that? I only do gentle tarot. I'm never going to tell you that your girlfriend is going to kidnap your wombat, or that you are going to find that your toenail drops off whilst you're in the shower eating ice cream and singing along to Italian operettas. Whatever floats your boat, Leo. You may have come here because you have got Leo somewhere in your chart. You might be a cross-watcher. You might have been asleep whilst YouTube has been on autoplay, and you've woken up and you're wondering who on earth I am and what's going on. However you found me, or I found you, hello, you're very welcome. I am recording this on the 15th of March. Planetarily, there's an awful lot going on. If the world is feeling as though it's gone nuts, you don't know whether up is down or down is up, and you think that sometimes it's maybe best to go and lock yourself in a cupboard. Go and lock yourself in a cupboard, probably until sort of the end of the first week in April. The planets are unprecedented. We've just had a lunar eclipse that has meant that energy is high, not necessarily in a good way. There's a lot of powerful energies going on at the moment. Tensions are running high. Things might be happening that are out with your control. You are saying things or doing things that you don't know why you're doing them. You might be falling out with people. You maybe should just look after yourself for at least the next couple of weeks, and those that you care and you love, care about and you love. There is just such turmoil going on, not only generally in the world, but with the planets as well. Venus is retrograde and Mercury has just turned retrograde as well. That means that you may well start to revisit things which happened to you in the past. People might come back to you from the past. Situations might come back to you from the past. If they do, try and hang in there. What tends to be happening at the moment is that with things being retrograde, it does give you an opportunity to change your mind on something. If you felt that you didn't make the right decision the first time, or evidence has come to light, or you've had a change of heart, or you thought you were being harsh or not harsh enough, that this is the time when you may well find that your decision may be a different one to the one that you made previously. And when particularly Mercury is retrograde and Venus too, that you might find that this time round you want to come to a different conclusion, a different situation. So I'm not too sure as to whether I said that I only take cards that jump out at me, but I only take cards that jump out at me, and I don't tend to read reversals. I have left the Devil upside down. The Nine of Pentacles was reversed as well. Maybe should be reversed as well. I tend to either leave them all reversed or turn them all the right way up. The underlying energy we have, Leo, is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is you walking away from a situation which has been a happy one. But for some reason, you're either contemplating walking away from it, or you have walked away from it. Planetarily, what is happening is that because everything is very tense and stressed and tumultuous, if things do happen against your will, or you make things happen and you probably shouldn't have done, everything will have a silver lining, even if it doesn't feel like it at the time. So hang in there. So the cards that we have are the underlying energy is the Eight of Cups, as I said. Then we have the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles upside down. The Four of Swords with the Hierophant. The Four of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. The World with the King of Wands, and the Devil upside down. The Three of Swords and the Five of Swords. The Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is you feeling like you are being hard done to, left out, that you're getting a rough deal. And the Nine of Pentacles again is you not realising how lucky you are, how strong you are, how admired you are, just what a pillar of the community, I want to say. That you are just, you're not seeing things for what they are at the moment, for whatever reason. Sorry, my OCD gets the better of me with these cards. So what is it that is making you feel like you're being left out, or that you are just not getting what you expect or what you deserve, what you think you deserve? Maybe you're not getting the recognition or the attention that you deserve, or you feel like you deserve. And the next two cards are the Four of Swords and the Hierophant. The Hierophant is that, well, it would be a pillar of the community. It's somebody who is well read, intelligent, clever, somebody who is very well respected. It would be, the Hierophant typically would be in a more traditional tarot deck, it would be somebody like a bishop or a pope, and that somebody that people see as a wise sage. The Four of Swords is about recuperation. There's a heart here. You can see that this is very much, can you see that this is sort of the happy version of the Three of Swords, that this is the identical picture that is in this Four of Swords. And obviously fours do follow threes. So this is about looking after your heart, that there may be revelations that have come to you. Maybe they're revelations which have made you feel as though you are being left out in the cold, or you're not treated as you should be being treated, Leo. And perhaps you feel as though you're being left out of the cold, or that there are things that have come to light from somebody who you respected and you looked up to. Somebody who you felt was a wise one in your life. Now the next two cards you have are the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. This is another four. The Four of Pentacles can be you being a bit stubborn. If you can hear revolting noises in the background, that's my beautiful old rescue bulldog Meg chewing on her treat. she does make the most revolting noises, and I do wish that she wouldn't do it whilst I'm doing tarot readings. But we lost her big brother a couple of weekends ago, and so she's just following me around because we both need some love and attention and affection at the moment. So I do apologise if I hope it's just not too disconcerting to everybody to be listening to that. Please try and enjoy the bird song instead and just concentrate on my voice rather than anything else that might be going on. So the Four of Pentacles, are you being a stubborn Leo? Are Leos stubborn, I hear you say? Oh, possibly. Sorry guys, but quite often you are. It's with the Ace of Cups. Whatever's been going on here, stop feeling as though you've been hard done by or that somebody's let you down. Stop feeling as though you are having to put boundaries up or that somebody has wronged you. And stop feeling as though you should be walking away from them. The Four of Pentacles is you're hiding yourself away in a you're putting up boundaries, your barriers, because you feel as though something's because you feel wronged. But the Ace of Cups is here going, here's an opportunity for happiness. Perhaps you feel as though you were happy in this situation, and whatever revelation has come, you're suddenly going, oh, well, forget that. I'm feeling quite hurt at the moment. With the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles as well, I do feel as though you are maybe overreacting. Because the Hierophant is a respected character. The Hierophant is not somebody who would do you wrong. A Hierophant is somebody of high moral regard. And are you taking this a bit too personally with whatever's happened? The Four of Pentacles is you. I almost feel as though you're sort of, I want to say that you've put this person in this box and you're not letting them out. And that inside that box is still this opportunity, this cup. And if you add the Ace of Cups to the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups is what you get. And the Nine of Cups is happiness. But at the moment, you've absolutely turned your back on whatever this is that's gone on. And this wise person, this person of respect. And you're almost cutting your nose off to spite your face, I want to say, Leo. Now, the next two cards we have are the World and the King of Wands. The World is this chap who's sat on this box with this person inside it, whoever has upset you. He's looking at the world. He's wanting this back, but the good bit of this, not the bad bit of this. And this is saying that you need to be the King of Wands, Leo. You need to be this, rather than being this sort of, you know, these two slightly fed up, poor me sort of people, and feeling sorry for yourself and being this stubborn creature who is seeing this Hierophant in the wrong light and feeling a bit hurt, that you have to become this King of Wands, this happy-go-lucky, you know, this giving people the benefit of the doubt, having these opportunities and just lightening up a bit. Sorry, Leo, but you know, everything, you have this opportunity here. You have the world, the opportunity to have the world, this happiness, this nine of cups here. But you have to lighten up. Now, the next two cards we have are the Devil and the Three of Swords. The Devil is upside down. This is when you free yourself from the dark side. And until you do free yourself, you will continue to be in this Three of Swords situation. You are... The Devil card shows you when you have something that you need to work on, an impediment, I want to say. It can just be, you know, that you eat too much bread, or that you've got a weakness for sweets. It can be that you are obsessed with the gym in an abnormally healthy way. It can also be that you are tied to somebody in an unhealthy way, or that you have hang-ups in your own mind which you know are not healthy. But until you get rid of them, you will always be in this Three of Swords situation, that you have to free yourself and do the work to stop feeling as though maybe you're feeling as though everybody's out to get you. Unless you do the work and you change your mindset and you free yourself from this devil, you will still be in this Three of Swords situation where, rather than taking some time out to see as to whether you have really been hard done by or shortchanged, you have to be wise. You have to look at something in perspective. And until you do that, you are always going to create situations where you feel as though somebody or the world is having a go at you. This King of Wands energy is the energy to be in. This welcoming, happy-go-lucky, confident, been there, done that type person who grasps opportunities, who is, you know, you can see him. He's got a lovely, cheery, welcoming expression on his face. Not like the grumpy ones that are here, or the, oh, you know, I wish that hadn't happened, and I'm going to sit here and feel sorry for myself and wish for you know, better times. And the last card that we have is the Five of Swords. By doing this work, you may well find out who your friends are and who aren't your friends, and not in a confrontational way. March is all about learning about yourself, looking at the world, your life, what you value, what you don't value. And at the moment, things might be skewed, that you can't see things as clearly as perhaps you should see things, because the energy and the tensions are so high. So be this Four of Swords person, be the person who chills out, is not reactive. Because you will, by seeing things for what they really are and not overreacting, and freeing yourself from whatever neuroses you may have, worries, boundaries, previous experiences in your life where you haven't maybe dealt with them in the past when you had the opportunity to. That you might find that by doing this work, some people do fall by the wayside, but they will be people who will fall by the wayside who were not serving you, were not good for you. Maybe these people are this devil that you had been associated with, or were tying you, or even making you feel like you were being let down or you weren't worthy. Has this made any sense? Sometimes I'm not too sure my readings do, but this is definitely you being in a funk about something. You feeling as though you've been hard done by, maybe by somebody who you respected. Stop being stubborn. See it for what it really is, because there's an opportunity here to still be happy, and you're being a bit stubborn. And if you want the world, you have to be the King of Wands. Be happy, be welcoming, be confident, and just live a bit. Throw caution to the wind. Put your best glad rags on, buy yourself a throne, and see what life brings you. And by being this, you will change your attitude. If you don't change your attitude and turn into the King of Wands, this devil is going to keep you feeling miserable and like you've been hard done by, and that the world owes you a living and it's not giving you what you deserve. And yeah, you probably will find that you will lose some people along the way. But the Ace of Cups, when you have the Ace of Cups here as well, those two make 9, and maybe you shouldn't be walking away from whatever this situation is. What you should be doing is turning yourself into the King of Wands and just lightening up a bit. Leo, has that made any sense? If it has, I would love it if you would just let me know that it did make sense. Let me know where you are in the world. Take care of yourselves. March is a doozy. Try and ride it out. And I'll do you another reading soon. If you'd like and subscribe, that would be fantastic as well. I'm trying to grow my channel and spur myself on to do more readings, as I'd really love this to be a living for me rather than just a hobby. So take care, Leo. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.